Okay, well this scared the holy bejesus out of me. Coming up this hill, I don't know if you can tell how deep this ditch is, or this little rut, but yeah. So pulling it up, slipped off. Well, look at that. I don't know how it didn't tip over. Holy guacamole. So now I got it in 4-wheel drive, and we are going to slowly pull this thing out of the ditch. Okay, let's see how this goes. Well, this was a bad idea coming this way, and I'm pretty much, I gotta go for it because there's nowhere to turn around here. Check this out. So, yeah, sketchy, scary. Yeah, this road combined with me going slow and uphill, overheating, this is going to be quite the challenge. Yo. Oh my goodness. Holy crap. This frickin' sucks, guys. This sucks bad. Bad. And we're starting our heat. Oh my. Starting to get hot again. Oh man, this really sucks, guys. This sucks. This is so stressful. I hope this is like the worst of it, because Jiminy Christmas. Alright, made it through that obstacle. I'll check in with you when, oh, getting hot. Looks like we'll be stopping again. Well, I just did a little short walk, and it just gets worse and worse. So I'm gonna have to turn around. This is gonna be a lot of fun. Okay, I think we got through the rough stuff, and it's downhill, so hopefully we won't be running into that reheating issue. Oh man, holy guacamole. That really sucked. And it scared the bejesus out of me. I don't know, I'm gonna have to check my seat though, make sure I didn't pinch a hole in it. Well, you guys saw the way up, so I'm pretty sure. I'll turn the camera back on when I find something interesting. See you in a bit. Alright, well, it's only like 2 minutes after I turned the camera off last time. Came around the corner and I saw this, or I saw entrance to something. This is crazy. This is like in the middle of nowhere. Well, first I saw that. that truck, and I thought, well, that's crazy out in the middle of nowhere. And then I saw this. What in the actual... What is going on here? Crazy. Look at this. Look how massive that thing is. I can see light down at the end. What is this? Was this a train? Go! Well, this is just wild. Okay. I am greater, I was. Oh, I'm standing on some, look at this. I don't want to fall in any water. No, wait a minute, there's cement up here. Yeah, I don't know. Well, it looks like it goes straight through. I wonder where this comes out at, but I could see that light on the camera, so I know it's coming through, but crazy. Just in the middle of nowhere. This got to be an old train. That is wild. Absolutely wild. Man. Yeah, this got to be a train. Look at these. Railroad ties. Oh, what gave it away? What gave it away? Couldn't be all the hints. Train, tunnel, shaped tunnel, and railroad ties. Okay, well, we're going to continue on. We're behind schedule, so we're going to continue on down the road. We just jumped on the interstate for a quick minute, went about, I don't know, maybe 10 miles.
Then turn right onto Galena Gulch Road.
That's supposed to be free, but let's see, because I'm seeing a sign already that says fee area, but maybe it's just the,
Turn right onto Galena Gulch Road.
maybe it's out of season. It's free. Let's go take a peek.
Continue on Galena Gulch Road for 3 quarters.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hideout. Maybe I should have went in the other way, because the way that these spots are angled, that would make more sense. Special recreation permits are required and enforced April 2025. New fee season, April 1st through November 30th. Okay, well, I just want to show you guys this because I went to that first campground and it was actually at a pay, so I looked on a map, found this little place that I'm at now, but I'm just gonna kind of show you here. This is what I was looking at on the map. This is what I found. So I thought, okay, well, there's a nice big area there, and it was mostly uphill. So the entire time I was overheating. I had to probably stop 5 times, maybe, to get up here. And then I get up here and I'm met with this. I don't know if somebody's in it or if it's abandoned. I called out a few times and nobody's answering. And it's almost 5 o'clock and I need a place for the night. So I'm staying here. Just hope I don't get murdered in the middle of the night. Wish me luck. Okay, we're gonna make a meatloaf. 1 medium onion. Bam. Next, 1 teaspoon olive oil. 1 teaspoon olive oil. 3 garlic cloves minced. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Okay, 2 tablespoons ketchup. 1, 2. Oh, 3 tablespoons fresh parsley. Oh, well, dang it. There's 1. There's 2. And we'll call that's going to be 3 right there. Probably exact. 3/4 cup panko. 3/4, okay? And there's 1/4. There's 2/4. And there is 3/4 panko bread crumb. 1 teaspoon salt. This is half a teaspoon of black pepper. Teaspoon Italian seasoning. Okay. Bam. 1 teaspoon. 1/3 cup of milk. Whoopsie. There's 2. Okay. Now it's meat time. Alright, had some technical difficulties trying to get this meatloaf going. The oven wasn't working like it should. Stuck it on broil, so that's what it's looking like. Hopefully it's not too overdone, but it's sauce time. And instead of the sauce it recommends, I'm just doing barbecue sauce, which is my all-time favorite. Dave's Devil Spit. Something like that. Throw it back in for probably 15 to 20 more minutes. Alright, we had initially put that in at about 350 for 40 minutes. Pulled it out. Threw some BBQ sauce on there. Threw it in for another 20. See what that looks like. I'm going to let that sit there about 5 minutes and rest, then we'll cut into it. Alright, well there she is. Looks pretty good. Might be a little bit overdone, but camper oven, huh? All right, bon appetit. Good morning. Oh, let's get this mic working. Well, good morning. So, last night, right when I was getting ready to go to bed, 2 trucks pulled into that camp spot. So, I just, that trash spot. I thought it was going to be abandoned. I didn't really want to interact with people that treated the forest like that, but anyways, I was up about 4:30 this morning, still dark out, and got rolling. Came up to Comet. This time I came through the direction from the south instead of taking the quote-unquote shortcut from the north, which was a dumpster fire. We'll just say that. But so we're here. Got here early while it's still dark out. Got a little bit of the sunrise. Didn't come over the mountain, but here we are. There are still people that live on this property, so we're going to be respectful of that. But looks like everything down here on the bottom is abandoned. So let's go poke around. So that's the very first building we came across, parked over there. Very first building. These guys are pretty dilapidated. And my dog, Dottie, likes to walk on the opposite side of the hand that I'm holding the leash with. So anyways, there's a sign that says no dogs off leash or something along those lines. So the people that own this property leave it open for the public to come and look at, which is very nice of them. They just say to leave your footprints only and don't take anything and don't leave any trash. That big old mill over there. You see it really good on Google Maps. If you just look up Comet, Montana, you'll see pictures of what I'm assuming is the inside of that. So I wonder if any of this operation down here has anything to do with that big train tunnel we saw up there. I was doing a little research, and that looked like that was a town called Portal, where that train tunnel was. And I was looking at the direction like the tunnel was going, and I followed it to a town called Amazon, and it looks like a straight shot, and in that tunnel you could see the light at the end of the tunnel, so it was straight. Just couldn't really tell how far away it was, but let's go take a look at this old root cellar or something over here. Google's still trying to give me directions here, so better stop that. There we go. We're here already, Google. Won't need you anymore. Oh, I don't know what this was. No idea. Couldn't even begin to guess. Look at that. That is crazy. Let's go poke over here, Dottie. Let's go poke around. I don't know. Oh, it's behind oh no. That's fence. But it looks like I can get to that, but I'm just gotta go through a little ditch here. go over there, trying to drag Dottie with one hand and operate the camera with the other. Let's go take a look at this other built into the hill, whatever the hell this thing is. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Come on, Dot. Come on, big girl. Yeah, I'm not gonna go over there. But that is a huge building. Let's go take a look at this. What are you doing, huh? Crazy Snow? I wish I could let you run around, but I don't want to break the rules. Oh, there's more buildings up there. I didn't drive up there because of that sign. And that's the road we would have came in on yesterday if we would have kept going. And this is some dilapidated building, so there's no way I'm going in there, but we'll poke the camera in there. Crazy, look at that upstairs. I wonder what this was. Oh, there's brick. Might have been a fireplace or something. I don't know, I'm not gonna go in there. But I did notice at the top of the hill over this way. I'll show you guys when I can see it again. Oh, there was just like a chimney just sitting by itself. No house around it. Go take a peek. Go take a peek at these houses. Well, someone was staying out here. Yeah, look at those. This is just absolutely cool. Oh, there it is. A big old chimney standing. Nothing around it. Pretty neat. Whew. It's cold. It said 30. The truck thermometer. Another. I don't know if those root cellars or what. Really don't know. Oh, old hide-a-bed in there, guys. For sale. Let me know in the comments if you're interested. Let's walk up and around this one here, and then we'll turn back. That's pretty much, I mean, there's some abandoned stuff up the hill over that direction, but there's also a house that is occupied up there. I really don't want to, these guys probably get strangers out here all the time poking around and not respectful, so we're gonna be respectful visitors as much as we can. But there's no up and around, and I'm winded, so I'm not climbing up that hill. But there it is, another house. So anyways, check this out. Get back down here and see maybe what kind of car we think this is. Not much to go off of. Just look like a chassis and a wheel. Take a peek. What do you think this is, Dot Dot? There's some deer activity up here. I saw some really big dog prints too. I'm wondering if they were wolves, but I did hear some dogs barking out here this morning. Sorry about the camera. Dottie likes to switch hands around, but look at those leaf springs. Geez, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, like 16. That's crazy. That's so crazy. It must have been the fuel tank. Oh man. You go take a look at the front of it, maybe get a clue. Get a clue, man. Let's take a peek. Oh, here's an old fender. Headlight. I'm sure somebody's looking for a chassis for one of those cars, but that might be. That's ruined anyways. Anyway, fun to look at. Fun stuff to look at. Super cool. Super cool. I'm glad I came out here. I was really worried that I was going to have some overheating issues getting up here. But coming from the south, it's a very well maintained road. And there's just little mild uphills. So, yep. All right, well, the time has come for me to head to Bozeman. I am going to be spending the weekend with 2 of my cousins. And today is Thursday the 16th, October 16th. And staying in Bozeman today, tomorrow, Saturday, and then I'll probably hit the road on Sunday. So the adventure will pick back up from there. And to be straight up honest, I have no idea where I'm going. So, any suggestions? Anybody got any suggestions? Leave me a comment. All right. Well, let's make the little trip back to the truck and get loaded up. See you in a bit.